Well, the nation is watching as thousands prepare to demonstrate against a pastor who called for gays and lesbians to be fenced in until they die off. Protest is planned for Sunday, and people from across the Southeast are planning to attend. That includes folks here in Asheville. News 13's Russ Bowen joins us with continuing coverage. Russ.
Protesters plan to assemble at the Catawba County Courthouse after originally being denied a permit because of a lack of 2 weeks' notice. But when the constitutionality of the denial was questioned, it was granted.
I ain't going to vote for a baby killer and a homosexual lover.
President Obama's endorsement of gay marriage is what set off Reverend Charles Worley at Providence Road Baptist in Maiden.
I figured a way out, a way to get rid of all the lesbians and queers, but I couldn't get it passed through Congress. Build a great, big, large fence, 50 or 100 mile long, put all the lesbians in there, fly over and drop some food. Do the same thing with the queers and the homosexuals.
Yeah, for sure.
Holly Parr with Blue Ridge Pride was astounded by the suggestion.
This one particular message, it's evil. That's just all there is to it. It doesn't come from a place of good.
And have that fence electrified till they can't get out. Feed them and you know what? In a few years they'll die out. Do you know why? They can't reproduce.
What kind of message are we sending, as a country, whenever that kind of sentiment is allowed and responded to and justified? You're talking about killing people or watching them die off.
Parr will join what's expected to be thousands of others in protest of Worley's sermon.
That kind of rage against a group of people can only be met with one answer, because the message of hope that we have, the message of community that we have, the message of solidarity that we have, the message of love that we have is going to win out over that.
The Bible's against it, God's against it, I'm against it, and if you've got any sense, you're against it.
Gays and lesbians say calling for them to be placed in concentration camps goes beyond one's opinion of homosexuality.
If we don't make every single message that we can in response to this, then silence does equal death, and we can't afford to.
Members of Pastor Worley's congregation have spoken in support of him, but his political references from the pulpit about Barack Obama could end up costing the church its tax-exempt status.